Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about Crypto.com and the NFT platform on Crypto.com. That's right, guys. CRONOS is an absolutely huge project, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in existence right now. When you're talking about cryptocurrency exchanges, you are talking about Crypto.com, you're talking about FTX, you're talking about Coinbase. You're talking about KuCoin, and Coinbase doesn't have its own coin, but Crypto.com, FTX, and KuCoin all have their own coin. Gate.io has its own coin. These exchange tokens are very, very popular. And back at the end of 2021, actually, riding on the news of the announcement of the Lakers Staples Center getting acquired by Crypto.com, they actually bought the naming rights for the stadium, which was absolutely unbelievable news. And what did we see? We saw humongous price action. They've got partnerships with Formula One racing, the UFC, and the likes of all of them, guys. So very, very, very exciting stuff happening for Crypto.com. And just recently, they came out and they announced, actually, that they are going to be one of the exclusive sponsors for the actual FIFA World Cup. So be ready for that coming up here at the end of the year. That is right on the horizon, guys. So make sure you're staying tuned here. Also, if you guys feel up to it, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. But I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the NFT platform for CoinMarketCap. I'll take a brief look at the price for you guys. So CRONOS is currently ranked number 19, and Crypto.com, like I said, back at the end of last year, had a really good pump up here. Almost hit $1, and it came right back down. Lately, we've had some really good stability. And this week, riding on the Twitter news where Elon Musk actually bought Twitter, we're going to see some upward momentum potentially here in the crypto markets. So that's at least what we're speculating here. You let me know what you guys think in the chat comments down below, but that's something we might be seeing. But what I want to hone in on, guys, is one of the more exciting things happening in this space for Crypto.com. So for that, I'm going to take you over to the website. So as you know, one of the big pieces of news that came out last year was Matt Damon did a commercial. You saw LeBron James did a commercial. But let's talk a little bit about the products here. And then specifically, let's talk about the Crypto.com NFT platform. So NFTs back in 2021 were a huge part of the conversation in, even really when you turned on CNBC. So when you look at the mainstream media, they were talking about NFTs. You had artists like Beeple selling art for millions of dollars. Jack Dorsey sold his first tweet in form of an NFT for millions of dollars. You had artists like Kings of Leon release the first ever, one of the first ever NFT albums actually released. I think that was on Audius. And so you've got a lot of things that are coming into fruition here when it comes to NFTs. And there's fierce competition in the space. Now, is the Crypto.com NFT platform going to be the platform of choice? Maybe, maybe not. I'd say most likely not. I do think it's going to be a big player in the space, though. And so with that, if you're a big fan of Crypto.com and CRONOS, then you want to make sure that you're up to date with what they have to offer when it comes to NFTs. Now, let's just take a look at this marketplace here, guys. So when you go into the website, you can go into this NFT marketplace and you can obviously do your search function. But here you'll see some of the upcoming drops they have that you can get signed up for. You can click through them and see the Crypto Cyber Pirates, the Bull Run Crew, which is clever, a couple bulls, NFTs, Lucid Dreams. So there's some really neat stuff here, guys. And you'll see some of the most featured and new NFT drops that they have coming along. Let's just take a look at the marketplace as a whole. So right out of the gates here, we're going to just see, let's look at some of the top collections here on the Crypto.com NFT marketplace. So looking at the top here, the Trip Origin. This is really big, actually a little bit newer and very high in trending right now, but one that I've personally been keeping an eye on now. As you guys know, I said in one of our most recent videos that I actually do have the rose gold card here for Crypto.com. I've been in Crypto.com since 2018, 2019. and I've been DCAing over time, DCA and HODL, guys, as we always tell you. But the Loaded Lions NFT came out, and it was super neat because the Loaded Lion, the lion is, as you can see according to the logo, one of the big pieces here to Crypto.com. So this is basically their logo, and they created an NFT line off of this logo. So there are 10,000 of these in existence, and currently there are 4,600 owners. Now, these are up for auction. That's the way that it works. But when you filter, and I'm just going to filter here to buy now, just to get an idea of what the floor price is. So when you filter to buy now and you apply it, and let's sort by the lowest price, you can actually see the lowest cost Loaded Lion right now is $4,000. So that's the floor price, guys. Now, let's put that in comparison with something else. Let's put that in comparison to the Bored Ape Yacht Club, which is a floor price of like right around $150,000, $250,000. So much smaller than a Bored Ape Yacht Club, which you can get on, I believe you can get that on, well, most commonly on OpenSea, and I think Rarible, I believe you can buy them there too. But the Loaded Lions here are available on the Crypto.com NFT platform, and I do think they're pretty cool. I've been eyeballing these for a while now. At one point here, they had a floor price at around 5K, but they have been holding pretty steady around this 4K level. When you look and you filter to the highest price, now it gets a little bit ridiculous. They say it's basically $1 billion. Now, nobody's buying these for $1 billion. Clearly, they don't want to sell these, but you can start to get an idea for what people are saying are more of the valuable ones. And honestly, one of the best ways to do that is most likes. So when you start looking at this, so for example, 9.9 million, that might be a real price for that Loaded Lion. Number 999, it's a solid gold lion. And you can see how rare that is when you click into it. And you can kind of start checking out ownership, the history, who bought it. Somebody bought it for $76,000 152 days ago. Wow, that's unbelievable. Offers, it's had, oh, look, somebody rejected an offer of, oh, is that $19 gajillion? So that might be a fake offer, guys. These are things you want to look out for. But this is a really popular NFT line. So look, I mean, there's also bids here that were for $4 million. So what we're looking for is some of the rare traits. It's been viewed by 60,000 people. Those might not be real bids, guys. Those might be people trying to pump up the price of their own NFTs. So that's something you always want to be on the lookout for. Do your research when it comes to it, but you want to look for some of the more rare traits. And I've been eyeballing some of these. Now, that's done and dusted, so that's a unique one. But be also on the lookout for fake Loaded Lions. On some of these other platforms, there are fake Loaded Lion NFT, guys, and you want to be on the lookout for those. Now, I was looking out for some of these, and I'm also just trying to buy my first NFT. Full disclosure, I don't have any NFTs in my collection yet. I'm pretty picky when it comes to that, and I am looking around. But there's a lot of really cool NFTs here, so let's take a peek at the Trip. The Trip is really cool. A lot of volume getting traded. There's only 10 collectibles, and there's so far been 2,400 owners. So these are getting bought and sold a lot. These are a little bit trippy, so for some of you more, I guess, out there folks or interested in some of this, these have been bought and sold quite a bit, I guess, and these are looking pretty popular. So you can just kind of start poking around and seeing some of the floor prices, and it shows it for you right here. So the floor price, $99, you can buy it now. So that's the floor price, a little bit lower, but one of the most popular NFT lines, absolutely the top NFT line in the Crypto.com NFT space is the Loaded Lion, guys, and it's absolutely exciting. Now, this dives a little bit deeper, and here, let me give you an example. So Crypto.com came out with the Crypto.com DeFi app, and on this app, they actually have a whole nother section of NFTs. So CRONOS chain is another chain here by Crypto.com, and on the CRONOS chain, there is actually the CRONOS chimps, and the CRONOS chimps are very popular. I don't think we can actually find the CRONOS chimps on here because, again, this is the Crypto.com NFT line, see? And this is for the Crypto.com chain. There is also the Crypto.org chain, excuse me. And on the CRONOS chain, there's actually the CRONOS chips. So that's something to keep in mind here as as you're looking at NFTs overall, is each chain will have its own native NFT line. Solana, Solana Piranha. And you look at Crypto.com, you've got the loaded lions. When you look at some of these other platforms, they've got their own most popular NFT lines. And CryptoPunks is one of the biggest ones for Ethereum, also so is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. So these are some of the things I want you guys to start thinking about. Keep an eye on the Crypto.com NFT platform. If you guys are interested in buying NFTs, I think this is a really user-friendly NFT platform. As you can see here, it'll show you the rank. So number 1, Loaded Lions. Number 2, Alphabot Society. Let's take a peek at that one for you guys real quick too. So a lot of volume traded. These are really cool. These are really realistic looking robots. Kind of neat. And when you can start to do with these is kind of get your own, just like you get up in the morning and you dress yourself to express yourself. Well, if you buy one of these NFTs, you get to start to express yourself, and you can put it as your profile picture on Twitter or things of that sort. One day here at the Crypto Report, we hope to buy an NFT here and then put it as, who knows, potentially our picture on our YouTube channel or on our Twitter, right? To show you guys that we're involved in the space, kind of express some of our personality, which is what really it's all about, is kind of forming who you are in a digital world, which is really exciting. So a lot of news happening this week, but keep an eye out on Crypto.com. We might see some upward momentum. I expect some this week. Keep an eye on NFTs as well. And check out the NFT Marketplace on Crypto.com if you haven't done so already. If you guys haven't yet signed up for Crypto.com, you can take advantage of the links in the description down below. We have a free referral link for you guys. You can earn $25 when you sign up for Crypto.com, which is pretty neat. But I'm going to keep it at that, guys. I just want to show you a little bit about the NFT platform for Crypto.com. That's all I got. This is Crypto Kip, and you're watching the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash your like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, guys, you got a DCA hodl, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.